I don't watch his videos, but I think what really bugs the people who whine about him is that he has a big following, and the people who watch his videos would agree with most of what he has to say regarding the Star Wars he doesn't like, mainly the sequels, which doesn't give credence to their vocal minority shtick. Hey, yeah, I agree with that. All of these adult men see the money and roll with it, peddling meaningless dribble with little to no actual research and original thought. It's really funny because they essentially do exactly what they claim Disney and Kathleen Kennedy are doing. Okay, show me receipts, please. Show me receipts of me doing that. And that's the thing is nobody ever shows proof. Even more unfortunate, most Star Wars fans, especially on the subreddit, buy into it. It's okay to not like something, but Christ, it's a series of silly space wizard movies. There are many, many other things in life actually worth being angry about. So many Star Wars fans and YouTubers seriously need to get a grip and grow up. And that's totally fine. It doesn't mean all that much to you. But to some of us, it means a great deal. And Star Wars is extremely important. And to me, it gave me everything beyond just a career. Before that, I've been doing Star Wars Theory for not even 7 years, just about 7 years almost. I've been a Star Wars fan since 1996, the first time I saw it. That's 3 times the amount of the time I've had the channel. So I don't believe in this weaponizing. So maybe other people do that. Yeah, sure. And I've seen their channels. Shortly after The Last Jedi is when I dropped him and completely ignored Orid after Rise of Skywalker. Plus, he supports G&G, and they are the most toxic and damaging thing to the fandom. Yeah, I think it'll be nice to one day live in a world where people aren't judged by the people they are respectful to. I think everyone should be respectful to everyone, within reason, of course, depending on exactly who that person is. I love watching Sam Witwer talk about how people who don't contribute anything creative and just sit and criticize have zero talent. That those behind the camera filming on the day make tough decisions and coming up with ideas on the spot to make a scene work are the true talented ones. And Star Wars Theory just sits there and has to listen to all of it. I wonder if the message even got through to him. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I literally have a YouTube channel where I cover the most in-depth stuff about Star Wars that nobody really talks about or covers. Yeah, because I didn't really like Rise of Skywalker at the end. He used to be pretty entertaining. Then as the sequel trilogy released, he just caught up in the perpetual shit-stirring, hate-generating griff dub, The Phantom Menace. No, I just didn't like... Look, I don't like The Phantom Menace. I don't even know who the fuck they are. Okay? All right? And don't say it's Geeks and Gamers, because he doesn't even like them, from what I've heard. So, I just didn't like something. It's easy to respect someone's opinion. Theory likes to constantly say he respects everyone, but he doesn't. Or at least it never looks like he does. The man made a whole tweet calling a random ass person on Twitter delusional for their honestly pretty common opinion on Star Wars movies. That's a really petty thing for someone with 3 million subscribers to do. Yet, 3 million subscribers, except I have fucking 30,000 Twitter followers with this new Twitter. So if I really wanted to leverage that 3 million, I'd make a video on it and be like, fuck you, you're delusional. And this is to this guy who is literally always coming into my posts and commenting shit and bugging me. Where the fuck is it? Delusional. Delusional. I can't say that, but this guy can come into every single one of my posts and talk so much shit about any opinion I have. But if I do it, it's not okay. This is the kind of people that we're dealing with in this world. It's okay if I do it, but if you do it, fuck you. We're going to destroy everything you've made. What the fuck is that? This guy like lives and breathes commenting on my shit. The same with this other there's some other asshole out there. He has like the shittiest podcast in the world, and he puts it as the #1 Star Wars podcast. He's like 70 years old. These guys are just so insane, man. The 4 most hated Star Wars movies are wonderful. He puts these with the fucking prequels. You're delusional. You are delusional if you are putting the prequel trilogy with these 2 films, which are literally not even in the same goddamn director's vision. One is actually made by the creator of Star Wars. The prequels. The other, the sequels, are not. They are literally blasphemy. How do you not get that? What's wrong with that? It's always okay when people want to say shit about me, but it's never okay if I ever say anything. He isn't toxic. Something he grew up loving was destroyed with politics and garbage. It's understandable. He's upset. He shouldn't have to pretend to enjoy something for clicks or likes of people. Dude, fuck yeah. Here we go. Finally. Jesus.